Hello Gremlins, it is a new vlog. It is a Wednesday vlog that starts on a Monday. So I'm still wearing glasses. So in the last video I talked about this. I have a corneal abrasion on my right eye, but I went to the doctor this morning. It's better. I'm just still really light sensitive and we're in the car, so I'm wearing my sunglasses still. Chloe is in the back. She got her nails done since I took today off because I didn't know how long I'd be at the eye doctor and if I would be able to even like use my right eye, because it was the hope was it would be healed enough I could use it, but they weren't sure that it would be good enough for work or not. So
still blurry.
Yeah, everything on this side is blurry and light hurts it, so I didn't think staring at a computer screen would be great.
Hold on, Coco.
Oh gosh. So yeah, so we're headed to Wendy's to get the Wednesday meal, and then we're gonna watch Wednesday Season 1 because Wednesday Season 2 comes out on Wednesday. Yes, that all made sense, I think. I'll also be reading the Wednesday Season 1 novelization, but we're gonna start watching the show first. We've already seen it before, but I thought I'd wait until we do our rewatch, and I'll probably start it somewhere in there. But yeah, so we're headed to Wendy's for this meal I'm very excited about. It's a chicken nugget meal with like 4 mystery sauces, 2 Frosty. You get a Frosty, and it's nuggets and fries. But yeah, so we're gonna head there. I just thought I would start the vlog in the car. And yeah, so I may or may not have sunglasses on in other clips, so I'm trying to keep my eye from freaking out. So yeah, see you at the Wendy's drive-thru, Gremlins. There you go. I'm gonna try and show you the signage before Krista orders, and I'm trying to block out this truck's license plate as best I can. There are so many
dips of bread.
Yeah, it's 4 dips and 2 of them are mystery flavors. Like the whole menu is Wednesday. All right, I'll bring you back once this truck is moved. Ta-da, Wednesday signage. All right, Krista's gonna order, but I'm gonna turn this up because I don't want to record the poor people who are taking the order because that feels weird. Behold, Wednesday meal. It's the front, it's the back of the bag, which has this whole thing. Then this is Krista's, so she got spicy nuggets, but spicy nuggets, fries, 2 mystery sauces, the Frosty that we can't really remember what the flavor is, and then you get the spoon of gloom, which my meal, I already opened it. So here's the spoon of gloom, and fries, more dips, and that. And I just pulled up Netflix. Sorry, I knew I was gonna cough. So we can start watching Wednesday, but we have to try the dips. So hold on, I'm gonna stop recording and then we'll be back for a dip taste test. Okay, so here are the dips. You can get Nowhere to Woe, Grave Mistake, You Can't Hide, and This Will Sting. And based on what I opened, I think I got Nowhere to Woe and Grave Mistake. But then I think Krista got both spicy sauces because that one's red and that one's black. And she already has spicy nuggets. Okay, do you want to try these ones? We can use one of my nuggets or a fry. All right. Trying that one. Grave Mistake is good.
This one's I already tried it, so I'm hot.
Okay, Grave Mistake is spicier than Nowhere to Woe, but I feel like they have kind of the same flavor profile. I'm gonna need a drink, I think.
I got your drink.
I know, but I haven't opened it. That's the problem. Alright, this is I Think You Can't Hide. Oh god.
That's the spiciest one.
So that's This Will Sting. Ooh, I have hot. I really don't like This Will Sting. But there you are. Those are the sauces. We got all 4, which is cool because they said it was just random. So we managed to get all 4 of the sauces between the 2 of us. You only get 2. So there you go. But sorry, I'm eating nugget. So we're gonna watch some of Wednesday and eat our dips of dread with our varietal foods. I'm very excited about this Frosty. I think it's strawberry. I think it's supposed to be like blood red strawberry. And I'm gonna drink this Baja Blast Zero because it doesn't come with a drink because you get the Frosty. All right, we're gonna watch Wednesday. I leave you with the spoon of gloom. Hello, Gremlins. We have finished eating. We have come upstairs, and I think we're going to nap / watch Wednesday. Probably. What did you think of the meal?
My sauces were really spicy.
Yeah. You definitely got the like crazy spicy ones.
Because I asked her the spicy meal. I don't know.
She said they were randomized. They didn't even know what sauces they were giving people because they're in like a big bucket or something. So we just like lucked out that we got all 4 of them, but also it's terrifying because you had spicy nuggets. But the Frosty was good.
Black cherry.
Yeah, which was like, it was good, but I could not remember what they said the flavor was. But yeah, so we're both very full. I'm gonna put on an actual like pajama top because it's too hot to nap in this. And yeah, so that's what we're gonna do for most of today, I think. Is just hang out because I still want to rest my eye. So I can rest my eye if we're napping / watching TV because then I can close my eye periodically. So yeah, we're gonna do that. But I thought I would bring you along for that part. And then I don't know what else I will vlog today. We will vlog the book because I am gonna read the novelization of season 1. And we're gonna vlog thoughts on season 2 when we get to that point. But yeah.
We watched a little bit of Animal Kingdom last night.
Oh, yeah. So we started a different Netflix show yesterday called Animal Kingdom that involves a mom in California who runs some kind of criminal organization with her sons. Oh gosh, so much coughing. And then, while I was watching with one eye, we watched most of the Final Destination movies. We just need to watch Final Destination Bloodlines. So that was fun because I did not remember movies 4 and 5 at all.
I don't see how anyone's alive to have bloodlines. Everyone was killed.
But I think the tease in number 5 is that Tony Todd said that it had happened before. So maybe these are all tied to events we've never seen.
4 was a prequel to 1.
5 was a prequel.
Oh, 5.
Yeah.
So that was...
Yeah, that was interesting. But we're gonna go and rest. And Bruni is staring at my Diet Baja Blast, which he cannot have. I don't know what you're staring at. He's being very weird. Okay, we're gonna take a nap, but I'm gonna go see what Bruni is staring at. Talk to you later, gremlins. Good morning, gremlins. You saw me make coffee. I also will probably sweat through this shirt before the afternoon, which is very sad, but my office is warm and I am drinking hot coffee, which you saw, and that's my own fault because I forgot to make iced coffee. So here we are. My eye is doing better. I don't have my glasses on right this second, but I am still wearing sunglasses for actual work. It just, my monitors are really bright, and so I'm trying to baby my left eye, or my right eye, a little bit, and also give my left eye a bit of a break because it's had to do like double eyesight time. So yeah, I just didn't want to wear them for this vlog because they're they're kind of bulky. So I was like, I don't really want to wear them. So for the time being, they're not on, but they will be on when I'm actually doing work. But I wanted to tell you, we did finish watching all of Wednesday Season 1. Now, admittedly, I did nap through some of it because my eye was just like, they had to get the contact out, and then I was just kind of like tired. So I fell asleep off and on. I had already rewatched it kind of recently, so I already knew it was gonna happen. And also, I knew I would be reading this, the Wednesday novelization of Season 1. So I'm not that worried about it. But I will say, Krista did watch all of it. I was tired and my eye was still a little, it's still a little goofy. Like, everything is blurry. They did say the blurriness should clear up. I have to go back in. So all of this week I have to do eye drops. And then next Friday I'm going in because that was the best day for me to come in schedule-wise. So they were like, oh, that's fine. So they'll give it another look. But he said the blurriness should slowly clear up. That's also why I'm kind of babying my eye a little, because it is blurry, so it's already working a little extra hard to see. So yes, we're now on to the novelization, which is the only book I'm reading in this vlog, technically. I may read some other stuff, I haven't decided, but if I do, I'll just like briefly tell you about it. But this truly is just a novelization. It's drawn from the scripts though, so I have read a teeny bit of it, and a lot of it is similar so far, but like some of the dialogue has changed and we get internal thoughts of the characters. So Wednesday has already had a very interesting thought about Enid, where she was like calling her attractive and too attractive for Ajax, the Gorgon. And I was like, okay, what did she say? Because I actually only purchased this because someone said, yeah, Enid's above average appeal. And then she like explains how she calculated all of that. I only got this because in the comments on, I think, a Mandy Spooks video, someone says this was very gay. Like, the writer of this took the Wednesday Enid stuff and like really leaned into it. So that's really the only reason I bought this. So I am hopeful, fingers crossed. There's a lot of gay internal monologue. So yeah, I haven't read enough to tell you anything, and really just telling you it's truly a novelization of the first season, and the first season is Wednesday getting to Nevermore and then investigating the mystery of a number of deaths that arise around some kind of creature. I won't tell you the creature because that is a reveal in season 1, but there's a creature doing these deadly crimes. So yeah, I am very excited to keep reading. I will probably read during lunch. I'm playing some catch up since I was out because of the eye from work. So yeah, but that's really it. I feel like I'm gonna cough. Knew it. I've just been like, I don't know if it's like allergies or I really don't know, or just my asthma being weird, but I've been coughing like sporadically and it's just annoying. So sorry about the shotgun cough. That's what I call it. That's what it sounds like. That's what it's described as to a doctor, because it's just like a short, sharp burst. It's just annoying. It's really annoying. So yeah, but I will read some during lunch. You will probably see Thing a lot more because I love Thing. I bought him last year and I'm so excited. I loved Thing as a kid. Like, I always wanted a Thing based on like the Addams Family movies, and the fact that they made this for the Wednesday show made my day. I do love the stitching detail. I think it's fun. So yeah, but I will update you when I can. It's gonna be a little bit of a goofy day because I can really only read during lunch. I may read some tonight. I want to finish this today, but I don't need to finish it today. I just want to finish it before Krista and I watch the new episodes on Wednesday, which you will get a spoiler-free recap of before I end this video. So yeah, that is the plan, but I'm already so sweaty. I feel like I'm gonna have to change this shirt, which sucks because it's my like nice Wednesday shirt. Though I think it's funny that the shirt is gray, but I get they wanted the details to be in black. It just makes me chuckle that it says on Wednesdays we wear black and the shirt is gray. So I'm wearing it today. I don't know what I'm wearing tomorrow. If it were cooler, I would wear my Wednesday dress, but I may take some photos in the Wednesday dress if I'm feeling up to it, because I'm not wearing any makeup. Like, I'm not touching my eyes. So I do have a wig. I have a whole thing. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I decide to do. So I will talk to you when I have updates on this novelization, Gremlins. Bye. Hello, Gremlins. It is the end of my workday, so I can actually update you on how far I've gotten into Wednesday. I got a lot more done during lunch than I anticipated, so I have like 180 something pages left, I think, or 160 maybe. So we've gotten to the point where we're discussing the death of Garrett, the one that her father confessed to. If you've seen the series, you know what I'm talking about. I don't know why the dogs are barking. We're gonna be quick though, because this is the first season. If you've already seen it, this again does follow those plot points, but if you haven't seen it, I don't want to spoil it for you, because maybe you came here because you wanted to check out this book first, or you're considering the series and haven't watched it yet. I'm not sure, but we've gotten to that point. So there is a discussion of a death in the show that Gomez Addams has confessed to that occurred while he and Morticia, now there's a car alarm going off. It's been a very weird day. While Morticia and Gomez were going to Nevermore. We have also gotten more into the investigation of the monster, and that has involved drawing in some more characters, and we have gotten some more nods to Wednesday being friendlier with Enid. So she actually does kind of see Enid as a friend, even though she doesn't really have friends. So she does actually want to help with the Poe Cup, which is an event that occurs in this. Not really a spoiler, there's like a school event called the Poe Cup, and we get her actually like being a bit concerned for Enid, and then also a lot of concern for Eugene, who's a character that is introduced, who is a Hummer. He's part of the like school's beekeeping club, and the two of them kind of build a rapport. We also have some of the boy drama, but what I like in this book is the two boys that wind up in there is like a love triangle situation in here. Wednesday in this is like, why are you like, why does any of this matter? Why is no one listening to me? Because at a certain point there's like a dance, and there is like one boy is upset because he didn't get invited, and it's like a whole thing, and the whole time Wednesday is like, I don't understand why you're so mad about this. Like, why are you so mad about this? Like, I don't get it. And like just this whole like back and forth where it's like, why are you so upset? Like, I do not get it. And it's just interesting to see because she's really not bothered by the opinions of these guys. Like, it annoys her that they don't get her, but she's more concerned about Enid's feelings in this, which is very sweet. So I did appreciate that. We do see her being very kind to her brother in a certain moment, which is nice. There's a family weekend, but I am really enjoying this, getting more insight into what
Wednesday was thinking throughout the book. And I really do like how they're pulling in the events that Wednesday didn't see but are crucial to the plot. So you'll get like Wednesday being like, but I couldn't have seen, and then they like rattle off some stuff that occurred. But I'm really enjoying this. I really kind of want to finish it tonight, but I don't know if I will. I might finish it tomorrow before work. We shall see, but this is very fun. I also love that thing is on the back. That's so cute. And I did not pay $19.99 for this. I had a gift card and it was on sale, so that's always nice. But I need to go, so I will update you later, Gremlins. I'm not sure what we're doing tonight. We might just be relaxing, so I may not film. I'm not sure, but I will talk to you later. I'm gonna rest my eye a bit, I think. It's been a long day. I was about to cough. All right, talk to you later, Gremlins. Good morning, Gremlins. It is Wednesday, which means it is the day that the new season of Wednesday is out. Though Krista and I can't watch it till after work. I haven't finished the novelization yet. I have a little time this morning, so I'm gonna try and get through as much as I can and then finish it at lunch. So that is what I will be doing today, because again, we both have work, so we can't watch the new season until after 5 o'clock today. So yeah, I'm gonna have to avoid like all social media today so I don't get spoiled. But I guess spoiled. I feel like that sounds weird, because there will be spoiled anyway, because I don't want to see anything, and it's only half a season, so it's like really easy for someone to like share something that's a big deal. My eye is doing better. It's still blurry in this part of my field of vision, but not as bad. So I am down here to get coffee. I'm not wearing a Wednesday shirt today. I am going to put on my like Wednesday costume dress and wig at some point to take photos, but I'm too hot right now, so I'm just wearing this If You Got It Haunt It shirt. It's purple, it is black, it has ghosts, it felt nevermore-y. So I'm getting coffee, but I'm so excited. They had my favorite cold brew. I love this cold brew, probably more than Starbucks and Dunkin's like pumpkin coffees. This is literally my favorite one. We were going grocery shopping yesterday and they had it. They had it. So this is Stoke cold brew coffee, but this is their pumpkin creamed one. It's one of their very few coffees that has cream in it, and I don't normally like cream in my coffee, but this one is really good. And I'm going to use this very cute cup that Krista made for me 2 years ago, last year. And it's a little ghosty, little jack-o'-lanterns, and it has this little bat that you put on the straw right there. Can you see him? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna pour this coffee. You're here for the coffee pouring journey. I'm trying to ration this because we only got 2 things, and I don't want to like blow through all the coffee super fast. But here you go. This is the coffee. This is what it looks like. It's delicious. I'm taking a sip of it. Very excited about it. But I gotta head upstairs, so I'm gonna read a little. I don't really have an update for you. We just kind of like hung out last night. We kind of weirdly down a rabbit hole about a YouTube channel we watch, but I'm not gonna get into that because it would just be rumors that we read online. It was like a whole thing. We were like, they posted a video and said some stuff, and we were like, So we like internet detectived a bit, and we're watching their videos while we were doing that. Again, I'm not telling you who it was. It's not a booktuber. Completely different genre of YouTube. So no one you probably watch. Then what else did we? Oh, and we watched that show Animal Kingdom that we were already watching. But yeah, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try and get some reading done, and I will fill you in when I finish Wednesday Season 1 the novelization. Talk to you in a bit, Gremlins. Hello, Gremlins. Yes, I have made a costume change. This is not a good wig. This is from Five Below. It was $5, but it works in a pinch. This dress though is an actual like dress. You could get it. I got it like for $10 maybe, a Hot Topic, forever ago. It was like randomly on a clearance rack, and I scooped it up because it's a nice dress. It has pockets, and I actually wore this to Salem a bajillion years ago. Well, okay, like 3 years ago, 2 years ago. It's really comfy and like easy to walk in. It's not even that hot, which is nice, but I'm not wearing it for the entire day. So I thought I would show it to you now because I have finished Wednesday, a novelization of season 1. So this does get a lot more into Wednesday understanding that she now has like friends and people who care about her. So as the story progresses, we get more of an internal monologue, especially near the end, where she's like, actually people care. Like, I'm shocked that people care. So it's really interesting to see, because in the show you kind of see that, like, I would say like facial expression wise, but you can't get her full internal monologue all the time. But that happens in here because it's a book. So it's really nice. And then there's like a discussion of the hug that she has with Enid, which was very sweet. And there's a cute moment when there's like a howling sound. I won't say how we get into that. Wednesday is like, I swear I've heard that sound before. Also, yes, I did say there's a hug. Enid does try and hug Wednesday consistently throughout this, so not a big spoiler. Again, I don't know if you're coming to this because you've seen any Wednesday, if you're coming to this just to know about the book. I'm trying not to spoil things, which is very difficult because this is like me prepping to watch season 2, but this was very, very good. I highly recommend, and I would bet you can get this for pretty cheap now because it's been out for a while. I've seen it at, we don't have bookstores in my town, but I've seen it at the grocery store in the book section, so I feel like it's pretty easy to get a hold of. Now, normally I would have makeup on for my Wednesday look, but I'm not putting anything near my eyes until my eye is healed. So, no makeup today. But I think it works. The collar keeps shifting a little, which the dress is a scooch bigger than I need it to be. And the only problem that really happens that like really is a showcase thing for me is it sometimes slides, and I have a sports bra on and you can see it. Normally I'd wear a regular bra, but I already had the sports bra on and I didn't want to change. So I just have to keep this up. So this was very good. If you liked Wednesday season 1, I would recommend it. I feel like it would be odd to read it without having ever watched the show, but you could, technically. It is its full encompassed story. So you could read this and then watch the show if you wanted. Either would work, but I would say you should read this after you watch season 1. And it is a great refresher if you don't have time to watch season 1 and you have time to read a book instead, because this could take you a lot less time. I believe this is YA, so it's a pretty speedy read, but I really enjoyed it. I'm glad I got it. I am glad I read it. I did try and get this from my library, and some libraries could have it. Mine just didn't. I looked throughout it. I checked any way I could get it through them, and it just wasn't going to happen in time, so I just bought it for, I swear I bought it for like 10 bucks. So there's that. I finished that. Now, I do want to take some photos during my lunch, and Krista is actually picking us up the Wednesday meal again, because sometimes we just do nuggets and fries just like as a quick dinner or a quick lunch, and she was like, do you want to get it again because it's the show? And then I'm actually cooking dinner tonight when I'm in not this outfit, so we are gonna do that for lunch. So I'll probably take photos of that with my Wednesday attire for the thumbnail and like maybe an Instagram post. And then I do want to take a photo with my Wednesday doll. Have I even showed her? All right, follow me over here. Hello, you're very close to my face. Sorry about that. Yeah, see, you can see how like plasticky the wig is. It's not great, but it works. It works for photos. All right, pivoting, pivoting, pivoting. She's right there. So I did show her off in my last video, which was an American Girl doll themed video. I did not buy her. Wednesday was a gift from my family. She is an early birthday gift because she's a collector doll. The collector's dolls are expensive, and I really was not planning on buying her. I was talking to my sister about her. I thought she was really cool. I was like, oh, she's incredible. Like, the design is great. I love that she has the little thing, which, there you go, glare. But she has the little thing on her shoulder. She has the necklace. She has the bags of piranhas from episode 1. But I just wasn't going to buy her because I was like, it's fine. Like, I already have, Krista got me Samantha, which is the American Girl doll I had always wanted, but like was too afraid to get because I was afraid I would damage her. And we found her for like actually cheaper than regular American Girl doll prices on eBay. And then that's my doll I've had forever, Christina, right there. But like, I was not gonna buy Wednesday because I'm like not really a doll collector, but like I did really like want her. So she was a surprise. But I want to take a photo with her in my Wednesday outfit. I'll probably leave her in the box though, just because the heat messes with my hand a little, and with my eye being still blurry on one side, I'm like terrified I'm gonna drop her or damage her or lose something. So for right now, she's gonna stay in box. So I'll probably take a photo with me holding her in the box, I think, for the thumbnail. But I gotta go. I think I hear my wife. So I'm gonna run down and I'm gonna eat lunch with Krista, and then yeah, photos will be had. I don't think I'll show you the meal again. You've already seen it. So I'm gonna go eat. I will talk to you later, gremlins. Hello, gremlins. We are roughly halfway through the 4 episodes that were released for season 2 of Wednesday so far. They're wild. The mystery is very gruesome, and Enid is very intensely involved, and that is all I will tell you. Yeah, it is a lot. There are murders of crows. Like, that's what a group of crows is called, but just there are many murders of crows. But I have stopped briefly because we got some packages in the mail, and one of them was this Welcome to Dream Harbor box set written by Lori Gilmore that Krista got me when I accidentally bought the wrong book. So I bought the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore when I meant to buy the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. Like, I just grabbed the wrong one, and the only way you could get it online was in this box set. And oddly enough, this box set says it's from the UK.
So I don't know. But I have all 4 books in the Lori Gilmore series, which include the Pumpkin Spice Cafe, the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore, the Christmas Tree Farm, and the Strawberry Patch Pancake House. So I'm thinking I will read these maybe in November, because that'll be like fall Christmassy time. I think that would work. But I have all 4, so I'll probably read all 4 in like one vlog and do like a big thing. But yeah, so I'm gonna get these into the office. The covers are cute. There's a bunny on this one, because this is the Pancake House cover, but with a different thing. And this is the bookshop one, I think. Maybe the cafe. No, this is the cafe. This is the Pumpkin Spice Cafe, but with the cover altered to make it a little box set. But this is very cute, and Bane is attacking his tail and the packaging. But yeah, I'm really liking season 2 so far. They're not doing a romance plot for Wednesday at all. That was in a bunch of interviews, so that's very interesting. But I do like that it's very Enid focused, because Wednesday is very concerned something will happen to Enid. So yeah, we're gonna keep watching, take some of this trash downstairs, because my books were wrapped in like 1,000,000 pounds of tape. And that's Bane. And he's attacking the packaging, which I thought he was gonna do. But I'm gonna get these into my office and take some packages downstairs. But I'll fill you in tonight, possibly, on final thoughts. I'm not sure. I'll get back to you about final thoughts on Wednesday Season 2 Part 1. Talk to you in a bit, Gremlins.
Santa's waiting list is 6 months long. How?
Hello, Gremlins. We have done it. We have finished the first half of Wednesday Season 2. Krista is currently doing a practice fantasy draft, so if you hear swearing, muttering, the cursing of men who are not in this room, it's because they have stolen her pick in the fake draft. It's to prepare her for her actual draft. She's doing like a big virtual draft thing with a bunch of women who invited her, which is very nice. But all the practice drafts have been mostly men who, a few of them have stolen her picks in the last moments. But Wednesday Season 2, I had already gotten a bit into it. I promise not to spoil anything. I haven't spoiled Season 1 for you. I didn't even spoil the book for you. I'm working so hard not to spoil anything, just in case you're coming here in an attempt to get a feeling for Wednesday the show.
But from 1 to 5 spooky hearts, where does it rank?
Oh, this one gets 5 spooky hearts because there's no romance plot. And Wednesday's trying to save Enid.
Also, my wife loves Sherlock Holmes, and
I do, and it's all very mystery focused. And we've gotten some very cool additional actors. So Billie Piper's in this from Doctor Who. I am not gonna remember her name, but she's Patsy from Ab Fab, is playing Grandmama, which is delightful. And I truly do not know her name, but there's an actress from Solo in this, which is just very fun. So just a lot of things, but there's like a lot happening because Pugsley has started school, so like Pugsley has his own plot. Enid has a plot outside of Wednesday. Wednesday has a sorry, I knew I was gonna cough. A stalker and a bunch of people who are obsessed with her. But it's just like the 4 episodes were really good. I was very much enjoying them. I am a little annoyed that we have to wait until September 3rd for the other half of the season when we already know there's a season 3. So like that's such a long wait for a new season, like that second half of a season. I'm sure there's some algorithmic reason they're doing this. I'm sure. I'm so sure. But I don't know what it is. Also, all the covers were good this year. So all the like they did classical stuff. They've done some like more popular music covers.
I love instrumentals.
Yeah, the instrumentals were good.
That REM song.
Yeah, and the zombie cover was good. So those were good. Catherine Zeta-Jones has done some singing. Billie Piper sang. I feel like I should know Billie Piper could sing, but I didn't. What else? That is not a spoiler. Gomez. This one feels more like the Addams Family as opposed to just Wednesday, because the whole family is kind of appearing in this throughout. So I do like that. Though I am going to complain slightly that I cannot watch any of the Addams Family movies on streaming unless I get an MGM Plus subscription, and I'm not doing that. I have too many subscriptions. I draw the line. I own them on DVD. I could get the tiny DVD player and set it up. But anyway.
Hey, does anyone have a pellet stove? If so, do you like it?
Oh yes, Krista really wants a pellet stove. So if you have thoughts on pellet stoves, let us know. But Wednesday Season 2 Part 1 was very good. I'm very excited for Part 2. Can't believe I have to wait like a month. But I'm sure I will give you thoughts in a month in whatever video I'm filming at the time, because it won't be Wednesday focused. I'll just be filming something else. But I had a very fun time. I got to show off my American Girl doll. We got to do the Wednesday meal at Wendy's twice. I got the purple sauce twice. The purple sauce is really good. The other sauces are spicy. The grayish white one is also good. The other two are too spicy for me.
So if you had gone to Wendy's today, at least the Wendy's in our town, they had to do a whole spiel where they were clearly reading from a script. They're like, it is so unfortunate for you to join us today. Would you like an unfortunate meal or some other unfortunate food? And I was like, okay.
Yes, my wife would like the Meal of Misfortune and I'll have a regular chicken sandwich. Bye. But it was fun. I liked the meal. I liked the marketing. Maybe they'll do different marketing for the second half. Who knows?
TMI moment is when I got up to the window, I paid, and the old woman told me when she handed me the dark cherry frosty that if she could, she would bathe in it. Not an image I needed. By the by.
That was a laugh cough. So that was fun. But that's the video. I'm only reading that one book. I have some other books I have to knock out, but I'm not going to include them in this video. I just have to get them done and back to the library. Fun fact, not a spoiler. I am going to include this in here. There is a mention of the Babysitters Club, and I need you to know that I have a giant stack of Babysitters Club books I need to read after this video, plus a super special. The iPad is making a bunch of noise during this draft. A super special that is due back at the library, and an American Girl book. But they mentioned Babysitters Club, and I was like, I have so many Babysitters Clubs available right now that I need to read, like, ASAP. But I think that's it. If you like this video, please let me know. Give me a thumbs up.
If you two wanted to bathe in the dark cherry frosty, don't let us know.
People got it with chocolate.
I do not need the imagery, people.
People got it with chocolate frosty. I didn't even think about that. You apparently could sub if you wanted, and I didn't know.
Well, see, you should have done that.
I
bathed in it, apparently.
Yeah, apparently. Subscribe, follow. I'm on Instagram. I've been sharing a lot of Wednesday content over there. I think that's it. I'm gonna go. It's late. We're gonna put on something else and then go to bed. So thank you for watching this very Wednesday themed video. I hope you enjoyed it. I was just very excited to make it. And I will see you in the next one, Gremlins.